This is the town of Pella, Iowa, and it's a little Dutch town.
Welcome to Pella. This is a town that was formed in 1847 by 800 Dutch people who came together at the same time. And there's no town in the United States, other town in the United States that's had that many friends settle in the same spot when they came over. Pella now is a very modern town. It has more jobs than people. We have a big window manufacturer and Vermeer manufacturing heavy industrial equipment. Our tourist sites are wonderful flowers. At tulip time we have 250 to 300,000 tulips, and as the picture you're seeing, we replace them all in the summer with regular summer flowers. So we have tourists coming every day to see that kind of thing. And we have a big Dutch windmill, and the windmill is built exactly like the windmill. It's a working windmill. We can do 500 to 1,000 pounds an hour of flour. So it's a working windmill, but we don't do it very often because we don't know what to do with all the flour. And we have a glockenspiel, and it performs on the odd hours each day, starting at 11 o'clock in the morning. And it gives the history of the town. So come to Pella. We have wonderful restaurants, wonderful things to do, and you'll enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. You want to go to their website? So he told me to do the flowers first. Across the street here, the yellow house is supposed to be the founder's home. There it is there. They're supposed to have a garden back here. I love those kind of porches. Let's check out that statue. A large variety of flowers here. They have cute little boutiques and different shops. That's where we're going. Alright, so what is the name of your bakery?
Yeah, this is called Yarisma Bakery, and it's a family-owned and operated business that has been going for over 100 years, and it's still family-owned and operated. And we have customers from all over the world that come to visit and enjoy our Dutch treats.
And which Dutch treats do you have today?
Well, this case has a lot of our popular pastries and items. Some of our best sellers would be our Dutch letters at the very bottom corner here.
I saw those in the window before. Yeah.
And they're in the shape of an S because traditionally Dutch people would make these during Christmas time. And they would make them in the letter S for the Dutch Santa Claus, Sinterklaas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then another one of our Dutch treats is these Andre's almond-filled butter cookies right here.
Okay. Oh, those look good.
And we actually haven't always had these treats. They started when a Dutch international foreign exchange student came to the U.S. and introduced these treats. And they're actually kind of so common in the Netherlands that they're a little bit like Little Debbie's in the U.S. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. All right, let's have a little bit of a selection here.
Yeah. What can I get for you?
Let's see. So what about these apple rings here?
Yeah, these are going to be a family recipe. So they're going to be just like most of these pastries. They're from a Dutch family. So the Yarismas were immigrants, and they brought all these treats, recipes from their homeland.
Nice. I'll have one of those. Thanks.
Sure.
And you know I have to get one of those S ones. So she said they have a bunch of historical photos on here. Interesting. Spend some time here. see what this says. Silver lining. A silver lining is a sign of hope or a positive aspect in the otherwise negative situation. The phrase is often seen as part of the proverb, every cloud has a silver lining, meaning that there is always a hope or something good in every situation. Oh, I like that. Cute. Yeah, some very unique shops here. So it looks like it's almost time. Let's go in the courtyard for a second. So this is seriously good. There's like an almond paste in the middle. Very good. That's Christmas in July. Here's that working windmill.
It take him an hour just to get the blades directly into the wind before he can start anything else as far as the mill is concerned. You notice the large doors over here. Transportation, style of dress. Each province had its own style of dress, so depending on what province you're from, what that might look like. Housing, for instance, tall and narrow because it's a small country. So consequently, they build tall houses. Retail on the lower level, maybe one or two generations living above that. The lower floors are mostly retail places. The second floor is offices, and the third floor is condos. So if you want to live on a condo on a canal in Pella, Iowa, you could do that. So it gives you kind of a nice view as to what's around it. The wind hasn't been blowing today, so they just start to pick up a little bit, so there's enough wind to turn the blade. If you look up through the trap door, go to the next level. There's a bin up there. They pour the grain into the bin, you come down the chute into the hopper, and right here is our stone. And from the hopper into the middle of the stone. We have about 2 stones that are about 5 foot diameter, about probably 16 inches thick or something like that, with a hole in the middle. So when it comes into that hole, then it gradually turns and grinds and shoves. So when the flour is actually ground, it comes out on the sides of the and then it's brought around by flat, dropped in here, and into the buckets. So that would be the traveling of the. That's about as much as your car does. So there's about 7,000 pounds of stone.
I have this little replica village out here. If you come to Iowa, this is a pretty cool place to come. Why it hurt.
That was enough.
Huh. So we were saying that because the Netherlands is so flat, they often use the wind, hence the windmill. But in other regions they might use water wheels because the water needs gravity. They even have canals. There we go. Be brave. Be bold. Be you. See you on the road.